Good evening and welcome to Argos Community High School. We're coming live from Phil Waybright Gymnasium where we're going to have a matchup between the Argos Dragons versus the North Miami Warriors. I'm Andy Stone. Steve Stricker's a little under the weather. I got Joe Manikowski helping me with stats. I want to thank everybody for tuning into this presentation, RTC4, RTC Fiber Communications. Thank everybody down there. Well, we got a great game tonight on the books here. We're going to have a 12-8 Dragons versus the 7-12 North Miami Warriors. I want to tell everybody tonight is going to be a huge game. The boys are coming out hungry and really working hard because this victory will be Coach Mawson's 400th win in his career, which is a huge feat at any level, especially in competitive ranks of high school basketball. So with that, we only have a minute left in the JV matchup here. We're just going to let the camera roll, and we're going to get a little bit of stats. We've had some huge games lately. The Dragons coming off 3 straight wins with 20-plus points with Stone and Bolenbacher taking back the bell at Culver, which they were predicted to lose, and battled and had a great win over there. South Central with a great win, and then Caston. So the boys have been playing very well the last 3 games, and you got to give it to them and Coach Mawson. So he's going for his 400th victory and tonight, and well, we're going to see what happens here right after some free throws and 43 seconds left in the JV game. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'll come right back. You're watching RTC4, home for the Argos Dragons.
Hi, I'm Chris Smith, PGA Tour player and Rochester native. Shepherd Chevrolet Buick in Rochester congratulates all of our local sports teams on another great season. Your hard work and dedication has made us all proud. We wish all of our local teams the best of luck in the postseason tournaments. Drive home a victory for your community. We are behind you here at Shepherd's.
All right, we're back. We have 35 seconds left in this JV matchup. The Dragons are up 43-32. There's a quick foul. And then there's Amy here, joined here by my wife at the moment. So here we are, going to the free throw line. No, you can have it once we get going. 29 seconds till the next game. All the zone pins, and they're missing. Speaking of the zone, Zone Sports Complex in Northern Indiana got little dribblers going on. We had futsal today, and there's basketball tomorrow. The high school tryouts for travel girls basketball will be Wednesday evening from 6:30. You can come on in and try out. We had a ton of quality there on the first round, and we got more girls available to go. So come on out to the Zone Sports Complex. Go out and see Ted Hayden, Doug Griffiths, and Dwayne Morton. Get signed up to try out for the high school travel basketball team. We got some huge names in there with like Tetzloff and Sowers, and just a quality, a group of players from all over the area. So it's going to be a nice little team at the Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana. So here we go. We got 16 seconds, and now North Miami's player is on the line for free throws. Bauer gets the ball. And there's the end of the game. JV comes out on top, 45-35. Well, we got a lot going on tonight. We want to. It's been the first home game after 3 straight away games, and it's kind of a welcome venue to be back at our home court. It's been a long time since the Lady Dragons had played here, so it's nice to be back here at Phil Waybright Gymnasium. So we're gonna just take a minute's break, turn down the mics, and let you watch the boys warm up for a minute. We have a 20-minute break in between games. So
Hi, I'm Chris Smith, PGA Tour player and Rochester native. Shepherd Chevrolet Buick in Rochester congratulates all of our local sports teams on another great season. Your hard work and dedication has made us all proud. We wish all of our local teams the best of luck in the postseason tournaments. Drive home a victory for your community. We are behind you here at Shepherd's.
All right, and we're back. Boys are out warming up. We got 15 minutes till tip-off. Thanks for joining us. If you're just joining us, we are going for the 4th straight win and Coach Mawson's 400th victory of his career. All right, so here we go. Last game, I know Stone had 20. What Vinny end up with last game?
Yeah, 25 at South Central.
25 at South Central. Bowenbacher was
Bowenbacher
had 6. Okay, he had 20 some before. 6 of 8 from the 3-point line. And pretty good game out of Stone. That's 3 straight games with 20 or more. Bowenbacher had 21 for the Bell game. And it's been a kind of a up and down season for the boys. Been working hard, and there's been absolute moments of brilliance. So they've been doing okay. Got a record of 20 and 8. I don't have a whole lot of filler material due to the fact that my main man Stricker is not here to give me all the stats and or go through the stats himself. He does the main guy who does all that, but we're going to just kind of wing it because that's what we like to do. So we're going to go for a little break here. And we're going to do a quick commercial here. Hold on.
Are you in pain from an injury or arthritis? What if there was a place that could meet all of your orthopedic needs? A place with some of the best orthopedic doctors and staff in the Midwest. A place where you're treated as a person instead of a patient. What if that place weren't in Chicago or Indianapolis? There is such a place. Rochester Orthopedics, your regional orthopedic specialist. When you're looking for comfort and relief, remember, trust the board-certified and fellowship-trained surgeons at Rochester Orthopedics.
All right, we're back. There was a nice commercial with Dr. Sheedy. He actually helps us out there at the Zone Sports Complex. He's done quite a bit for us, and even for Doug Griffith's daughter, Abby. Helped with her knee surgery. So, okay. So it sounds like we might have a sub here. We're going to have potentially Medich, the high school principal, might be filling in for a bit with us. So we're going to see if he's going to come aboard for a while. But everybody's getting ready. Coaches are down there discussing. The officials are here. We got Josh Overmeyer hanging out, watching with us. So, yep. Got to say a shout out to Tia Freshour. She's here tonight. Come back here to visit. As everyone knows, Mom was Michelle Reese there helping out with the school. Did a great job as superintendent for the Dragons and the Argos School Corporation for the year and a half she was here. Just tremendous person, tremendous work out of her. I want to thank her personally again for everything she did for the kids and the school while she was here. Wishing her all the best luck in the future. So it's nice to see Tia come back and see all of her friends. I got to chat with her for a minute, and she really is enjoying her new school down at Pioneer, where her father works as a teacher. Great family, great person, great student. So we got 11 minutes left. We're going to go out to a little commercial real quick.
Are you in pain from an injury or arthritis? What if there was a place that could meet all?
Blue Dragon Taekwondo is the area's leading martial arts facility. Learn self-defense, get in shape, and have fun in the process. Master instructor Dave Colger and his crew welcome all new students of all skills and rank. Come learn from the best. Come learn how to defend yourself. Come and enjoy the excitement of martial arts from Blue Dragon Taekwondo. Now offering a birthday party special with a night of Taekwondo fun for you and up to 20 of your closest friends.
And we're back. All right. Looks like we're going to have this side over here. All right, so we got guest here. He's got ice cream, so he's going to try to eat and chat with us while he's at it. Go ahead and put your headset on. All right, so we have Doug Middleton, school board member, fireman, town employee, huge asset to the community. He's joining us tonight. How you doing there, Dougie?
I'm doing great, Andy. How about yourself tonight?
Well, we got Dougie on the spot. He's going to fill in for a bit, and I don't know how much radio experience he has or TV. It doesn't take much to help us because we're not that great at it anyway. So
there you go. I guess as long as I bite my tongue every now and then, and I won't be on TV too much. So
well, you know, it's a lot easier when we don't have kids playing ourselves. I've come to find that out. It's a lot harder to do the girls' games when your daughter's out there, and then watching the boys and then broadcasting that, it's a lot easier. I mean, you still want them to have that success, but you're just slightly off on the emotional investment.
oh yeah, I know about that. So I think we're in for a barn burner tonight, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I said it before, we're not worried about what records are, 7-12 versus 12-8, but the level of size in the school that we play sometimes pays into that, and so far and so forth. I wanted to ask you, did you see Fresh Hour here, Tia?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I just talked about, her mom, Michelle, and, everything she did for the school, and just tremendous for this, the kids and everything. For the year and a half she was here, she was tremendous, and how much we appreciated everything she did. I know you on the school board, you got an in-depth look of all the extras and some of the other stuff that happened and worked for her. So, I'm looking from a parent's point of view and a volunteer at the school and a coach, and I thought she did a great job, and I always want to commend her or anybody who steps up for our school. Just like you guys, it's not easy to be on the school board.
Oh, no, it's not. But, we got a good community. We got a lot of people good behind us, and everybody wants the school to succeed, and everybody in it to succeed also. So, in our search for a new superintendent, a lot of those qualities are some of the qualities we're looking for. We have Dr. Boyd on board now. He's going to be a big asset in our search for a new superintendent, and we will continue to move forward.
Well, it's nice when you come from a community like this, the size, the school, everything is basically around the school, and there's a lot of people here that come to the games that their kids are long gone out of school. Their grandkids some of them, their grandkids are even graduated and gone. But the parents and grandparents and great-grandparents still come to watch the games because they're invested. They believe in the program, and they love the community and the school they've been part of for years and years and years. And you don't get that at big and large schools. You really miss that community feeling.
Yep, that's why when I seen Tia early, it was good to see her running around with the kids. And sounds like your brother had a busy day today too, up at the zone.
Yeah,
playing soccer and soccer coach and hot dog maker. And
well, he had to fill in for me. I had to work today, so I left my house. He might have had a tough day, but I left my house at 5:40 this morning, so I think mine was probably a little bit harder than his. But the Zone Sports Complex does a lot for the kids, and in basketball and soccer and so on and so forth, and it's kind of a community-based business also, and it's all about the kids first, and that's kind of why I'm a vested part of it myself with the amount of time and helping with the soccer program up there. It instills some of the same things that we love about the community and the school and everything here in Argos. So,
yeah, I think that's one of the things I like the most about it, because you get to see a lot of kids that don't play on the same teams together. This way they get to play on the same team. They get to know each other, and then when it comes to playing against each other, they kind of have a different outlook on each other, because they're not just playing against another school, they're playing against a friend, and it brings out kind of the best on both teams that can be, and really good sportsmanship. I guess it's kind of like life, you know.
Yeah, it's huge when they do that. I love, with the travel programs and even the recreational programs, when you mix players from other areas and this and that, it really helps. It gets the kids out of their comfort zone. It gets them out of the box thinking of, they're not just from this school or that school. They're my friends. And it really broadens their horizons. And I tell you what, it is a huge step to help them transition from high school to college, because they've got more confidence and they're used to meeting different and strangers, quote unquote,
Yep.
and become friends. And, they go in there with a level of confidence they might not have had. Plus, they realize, hey, I got to up my ante a little bit, or I might not be getting the playing time. I'm the big fish in a little pond. Now I'm just a little fish in a big pond, and it sure does change things. So.
Oh yeah, yep, sure does. So, and there's nothing more than friends to rub it in your face that, hey, you screwed up, or we just beat you. So.
Yep. Oh yeah, it does. It drives the competitive nature up, but the sportsmanship is what really grows, and I think that's a huge part of it. You've mentioned it, and we've talked about it throughout the years. We've seen kids, that come from different areas, and we have kids that are, relatives to classmates of ours that go to other schools. You got the Baileys that have some players in Triton. You got Berger, which was Gayla Stoltz, Their son was from LaVille, just graduated last year, and, they're a huge family in Argos. And it's kind of nice that, you don't have to just stay in town, but you can stay in the area and stay connected to the community. So even Eric Stoltz, the great pitcher from Argos that went on to pitch at Bethel, and then over to the Dodgers and a few other places. So, they were talking about that. He's got a baseball pitching clinic coming up soon in South Bend, so it's kind of nice. But, we got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. We're going to go to a quick little commercial, and we'll be right back.
RTC Fiber Communications is now serving the community of Argos. Now you can enjoy the incredibly fast speed and reliability of fiber internet. Stream movies, surf the web, or watch your favorite local videos on rtc4.com. All from RTC Fiber Communications, now serving Argos. Give RTC a call today or check us out online at www.rtc1.com.
All right, we're back. Okay, so we got we're doing some lighting and going to have some stuff around for the lineups. Not real sure who's going to be for the North Miami Warriors yet. Got some JVers going out to shoot around a bit before.
Their JV boys, they definitely pressed a lot, took up the whole floor and got in our way a lot. I was impressed with the amount of energy they put out there.
Well, the Dragons did have a big lead, and then they kind of relaxed a bit, and then North Miami put it in overdrive and really battled back and pressed the Dragons hard, but Argos came through and had a pretty good win tonight for the JV squad. Max Bolenbacher, their coach, doing a good job with them. But, so we're going to see here. The Dragons aren't out. Here they come now out of the locker room. And I can pretty much tell you what the lineup will be for them. But we're going to have to wing it and go as soon as the national anthem is over. And then we'll be right back and do the starting lineup. So we're going to get ready. We got about 40 seconds till the national anthem. And we'll be quiet while the music plays, and then we'll go into the lineup.
Are you singing tonight?
I'm not singing tonight.
Oh, okay.
Most of the people would be turning the TV to mute real quick if I started singing.
I was going to take my headphones off. Just so
There you
know.
go. It's not going to be much to listen to. I think everybody's heard cats meowing in the background before. That's pretty much what it'd be. So here we go with the national anthem. All righty. All right, well, here we go with the lineup. North Miami Warriors. Number 3, Trevor Lynn. Number 10, Zane Briggs. Number 20, Alex Kuhn. Number 24, Jeff Eckert. And number 33, Tristan Working. And for your Argos Dragons, number 25, Kyle. Well, let's see here. He's got the wrong. 35, Owen Nifong. Number 23, Lucas Vanderweel. Number 25, Kyle Fishburne. Number 21, Jonah Osborne. And number 15, Vincent Stone. All right, well, here we go. Getting ready to game. This will be Gordon Mawson, Coach Mawson, going for his 400 win for a basketball coaching career. That's a huge feat in any program, like I said before, but high school basketball is particularly tough because you basically don't get to recruit. You get what you get from the school's programs from 5th grade, 4th grade, 3rd grade, all the way up. And, you know, farm communities are always tough. And we're going to see what it pays out for Coach Mawson. And Nifong hits it up.
Yes, very good. We agreed on that one, didn't we?
Yep. Stone's out top, and here comes Osborne. Boy, there's a travel. Ball out the side. And we got Manikowski working on our stats. That's first turnover for the game. First one for North Miami. Osborne to Nifong. Not sure what Bolenbacher might have done. If he's hurt or not feeling well, he's typically starting. Nifong fakes, kicks it out to Stone. Stone, 6 of 8 from the three-point line last game.
Yeah, I noticed we had a little different on the lineup there.
Yep.
So.
And that's just when I said, I bet you I could tell you the lineup for the Dragons, and then it went and changed. Osborne for three, and it's good. First shot of the night for the Dragons, and it's 3-0. Kicks it out. Dragons are in a 2-3 zone. He gets a break to the bucket and lays it in for two.
Number 10, Briggs.
Stone comes across the timeline, looks, calls the play. Knife on comes out. Osborne. Fishburne to Vanderbilt, back over to Stone. Kicks it down to Knife on, puts it off, and it's missed. Rebound goes, and it's loose, and Stone's going to get the ball that's free. Kicks it around, over to Knife on again. Battles, keeps it back, gives it over to Vanderbilt. Osborne fakes, a little jumper, and puts it in. Osborne, 2 straight buckets. And the Dragons are 100% from the field, thanks to Osborne. Shot. Ooh, a hard shot. Rebound, Vanderbilt. Stone gets it picked off.
We got it stole by 24, Eckert.
Foul by Stone. Turnover for the Dragons. Stone just needs to bring it on down, and that one was red. Eckhart, not very big. What's it say he is? 6'1"?
I'll say, yep, I'm not sure. That's
Number what, 24?
24, yep.
Eckert is 5'7".
I'll say he looks a little shorter than
The 6'1"? Come on.
I'll
Yeah.
say. We know they made Stone off the top of the hair, not
Yeah,
off
off
his
the
head.
Yeah, when you can sink the tape measure down in the hair by 3 inches, you know.
First shot was no good. Second shot on the money.
And Dragons up 5-3. Here comes Stone across the timeline. Knifong, Vanderwill. Drives, Knifong looks. Fishburne gets the ball out. Looks. Stone gets the ball, and he's going quick. Kicks it back over to Fishburne. Kicks it back out. Vanderbilt, little jumper, and it rolls off. Osborne almost gets the rebound.
Rebound. Number 3, Lynn takes it up, off, gets his own rebound, back up, and
Gets
it's
the
good
roll.
for 2.
Well, they are fast-paced. They're not the least bit intimidated. Not overly tall, but definitely quick.
We got a tie game here at just off the mark of the 5-minute mark.
Stone has it, looks, kicks it out to Knifong. Gives it down to Osborne. Battles, and he gets swatted.
Block. That's a block by 33.
Shots off, misses, rebound. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be the war of attrition. Who's going to get tired first? Fishburne. Stone gets it, back out. Osborne for 3, and he's just off the mark. Rebound, Vanderweel, and puts back in. Good offensive board by Vanderweel to put it right back in. Dragons up 7-5.
Osborne
Osborne.
at the top of the key, calling the play, brings it down low, wide open. Kicks it back out to the top of the key.
Fakes, transitions.
3-pointer, off, rebound, Stone.
Stone kicks it down to Osborne quickly. Gives Knifong a great feed. Looks, takes it off the glass, and it misses. And in comes Bolenbacher quick
Working with the rebound, North Miami.
looks low, battles, kicks it out. Here's an open 3, and it's off the mark. Rebound to Osborne. Stone gets it, sets the play. Osborne fakes, gives it over to Knifong. Stone, long 3, and he rushed it just a bit. Oh, Knifong should have been called on a foul on that one.
Rebound, Lynn.
Yep.
North Miami, he's bringing it down the court. Breaking down on the right side, kicks it back out to
Travels. Yep.
Eckert.
And here's
Kuhn.
the sub. Yep, Kuhn
And a
with
travel.
the, yeah. Here comes the sub. Bolenbacher in for Fishburne. And number 31.
Gibson.
Yep. And now Osborne's out, and Manikowski comes in. Manikowski obviously been hitting the weight bench this weekend. Look at the size of that guy. Fakes it. Definitely got a new haircut. Looks fresh and trimmed, right? Stone gets it. Back around. Manikowski fakes. Manikowski taking it to the bucket, puts it in. What a move out of the freshman.
Looks like that weight training paid off.
Yep,
this
that
week,
weight
doesn't it?
training paid off. Cut his hair, lost a little poundage there, and went right to it. We got to give a shout out to Grandma. I know she's listening and watching the game tonight. And Manikowski gets a magic roll.
I think they called that the three-pointer the hard way.
That's right.
But he made it look pretty easy, though.
Old-fashioned three-point play. Dragons double the lead, 10-5. Ball's loose, and Van Wil with a great hustle gets it over to Bolenbacher, and here comes Stone across the timeline.
And the turnover by Kuhn.
And Vanderbilt wide open, takes the three, and the Dragons are off. And Manikowski battles, just about gets a rebound.
Lynn with the rebound again. That's
Yeah.
his third for the evening so far.
They are a quick group. Here's a
Lynn
super
with the
long
shot,
three, and it's
and
in.
good.
Wow. He pulled the trigger from distance.
We got a 10-8 game, 10-8. Argos in the lead.
All right. Vanderbilt has it. We said it was going to be a good battle tonight. Back over to Bolenbacher, and he gets fouled on the ground. And Galen Miller, we got to give the Miller family a shout out. He sent Manikowski a message that says, "and one." Hey, G Unit, how you doing, buddy?
We got a foul on there. It was off of Kuhn, number 20.
Yep, Bolenbacher gets the ball in, and here comes Vanderwiel to Stone. Stone down to Bolenbacher again. Oh, and he hits the ground super hard, no foul. Quick transition.
Floor, 20's up.
Fouled on Vanderwiel.
Kuhn's going to the line. Be shooting two.
Yeah, but Bolenbacher hit the ground hard.
Yeah, that would
It missed it loud.
looked like somebody threw some marbles down there.
And they're looking at the floor for a volleyball placement, I think.
There's some attachment in the floor down there. It looks like it must have been a little loose. Looks like they might have got it tightened.
No arch, no bucket.
Kuhn's a senior. Missed his first one.
And second one's in and
off
out.
two with rebound. Vanderwiel.
Stone comes across. Caddy corner. Manikowski over to Nifong. Bolenbacher's got the lane, goes to it, misses.
Rebound, Gibson. He's a junior.
Ball in.
Gibson's got it down low and trying to get up.
Loose. And quick timeout by coach from North Miami. Well, looks like we got a 30-second timeout. We want to thank H&H Construction, Rob Herford, all the work that he does. With Jenny and Rob Herford, they build and home repairs, roofing, gutters, everything about it. And the official's still messing with that on the floor.
Doesn't quite look like
He
it's
doesn't.
locked down.
He doesn't
so.
like the way it's looking at the moment for some reason. You got to get your mic closer to the face. Huh? It's hard hearing him?
There's that better?
How's that?
You don't know. You can't tell anything.
There you go. Go ahead and talk again, Dougie.
Okay.
I got it turned up all I can for you, buddy.
North Miami's trying to get it in.
And tipped by Vanderweel, and it's out of bounds. And that's going to be great because now the play's coming from way back cross court. Ball's over. Not a high-scoring affair so far in the first quarter. 10-8. North Miami has it, kicks it out. 22 seconds left in the quarter.
Eckroat back on top, calling the play.
Manikowski covering a man-to-man. Comes across. They throw it low.
Down to Kuhn.
Vanderweel with the
puts it
foul.
up.
That'll be his second tonight. Well, he wasn't that successful from the free throw line, so now the Dragons just got to hope they do the same thing and then can get the rebound.
It's up and in.
Puts the first one in this time.
Got the first jitters out, I guess.
I guess, well. And second one in.
Second one's on the mark.
Tie ball game.
4 seconds in the quarter left. Stone's coming down.
Oh, Manikowski sets for the three, and he's off the mark, and that's a good opportunity. And just a little bit short. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Martial arts have been around for thousands of years. From the King's Royal Guard to the individual, these ancient self-defense techniques have been passed down for generations. Master instructor Dave Colger prides himself on teaching the principles and tenets of Taekwondo, the art of kicking and punching. Honor, integrity, and perseverance are just a few of these tenets. Learn from those who know. Blue Dragon Taekwondo.
All right, we're back. Well, at least I am. Doug's taking a quick break here, eating some ice cream thanks to Ritter's Custard, frozen custard up here at the Phil Waybright Gymnasium. They come in once in a while and they provide ice cream and frozen custard for everyone, and it's pretty good stuff, I got to admit.
Yes, it is.
Doug's trying to get the caramel and stuff down so he can talk. So,
You know, I think Michelle had something to do with that. And, man, I love food, so you know my thoughts on the whole thing.
yeah, it's a win-win.
That's right.
So here's Coach. We got
Maintenance crew out there on the floor.
well, the athletic director John Alcorn's messing with the thing real quick on the floor.
Well, he earned his money tonight, didn't he?
I guess. There you go.
Got her locked into position. We're playing ball. Second quarter,
All right.
Argos ball.
Stone comes across, gets the ball over to Manikowski. Great ball to Fishburne, and Stone recovers and says, hey, I'll take the three, and just misses. Fishburne taps it out, and here comes North Miami. Kicks it over. Manikowski with almost a block, and the Dragons are down by 2. And you can tell North Miami likes to transition with speed. Manikowski gets the ball, fakes, dribbles out. Osborne, Fishburne. Stone has it. Goes right around him. Right to the basket, and he misses. Shooting 2.
Looks like that foul was on number 24.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
Eckroat.
33. And coach is telling him, hey, just keep your hands up. But that's kind of hard when Stone cuts so fast it goes right around him.
Goes on working then.
And puts it in. Stone leading the team for free throw average. And I would assume for 3-point average. I'm not real sure on that one, though, but I know it's definitely for the free throw average. and puts it in again.
Lynn brings it down the floor.
The Dragons
Passes
tied
it
it up.
off to the left.
And Stone's just about stole it. It's off his feet and out of bounds.
That was close.
It was. And there comes Nifong and Manikowski with some great minutes. Good minutes out of the freshman. Replaced by another freshman. Ball's in the corner.
Lynn brings it up on the left side, puts it in. Good for 2.
Well, it's going to be a back and forth. We talked about it, and it's living up to it so far. Nifong over to Fishburne. Fakes. Osborne gets it down low. Puts him in the air, and he's fouled, and it's no good. He's shooting 2.
Yep. I believe that's another one on 33, working.
Well, that's what you call a good ball fake. When you get them up into where they're climbing on your shoulders.
I'd say his feet were just about level shoulder height.
And Osborne just misses.
That makes working second foul.
Yep.
Team 4th.
Stone rotates because I think they're going to start pressing after this one if he makes it. And Osborne puts it in. And here comes, and Osborne just about strips it. And loose ball.
Picks it back up. Back out to Lynn. Kuhn.
Osborne's
got it. He's looking. Back out to Lynn. Lynn drives it down low. Back to the top of the key. 3-pointer. Looks short, and it is.
Rebound. Bowenbacher gets the ball over to Stone, and here comes the Dragons. Opportunity to go up. Down by 1. Get it over to Osborne.
Looks like a 2-3 zone or a 2-1-3.
Yep. Nifong fakes. Caddy corner. And they're working, the Dragons are working the ball well, and unfortunately Fishburne throws it away, but recovers, and Bowenbacher goes up and puts it in for 2.
Nice drive. They're keeping Bowenbacher kind of shut down. They stepped away from him for a second, and he made him pay for it.
Travels. You betcha.
That turnover's on Lynn, number 3.
Well, I got to tell you, their coach has done a great job with these boys because they are a much improved side over the last couple years. The hustle out of the group has probably been the highest I've seen in a long time from North Miami. Coach Mawson calls the play. Stone gets it. Back over to Bowenbacher, and he moves, puts it in. They spread the play, pulled everybody out, and then feeds him so he can drive it to the bucket, and it works like a champ.
Pulled everybody to the left side of the court. Yep. Drew slid back around to the right, wide open. They got a double team. They broke it. They definitely have the pressure on North Miami at this time.
Loose ball goes back to North Miami. Way high, fakes, kicks it out. Looks, and
Lynn's got the ball. Pitches back out to the top. It's over to Kuhn.
Little
puts
jumper.
It up, and it's short.
And Stone ends up with the ball. Nifong with the rebound, tapped away, then Stone gets it. Bowenbacher. Gonna drive, goes at it, and just misses, and he's going to the free throw line, shooting 2.
I believe that one's going to number 3, Lynn.
It is. That should be his second, maybe his third. Let's see what he got. Oh, that's only his first. Well, I was thinking, Working has 2.
He stepped down to pick up Bowenbacher. He wasn't happy that whoever's supposed to be guarding Bowenbacher didn't quite get the job done there.
Yep. Well, the Dragons have missed 2 free throws, so they need to really get that going. And puts it in. Oh, he's tripped. Oh, and they call it travel.
I'm not sure if he was tripped
or
when he'd stopped both feet.
Kind of carried us with some momentum.
Yep. That was a turnover on Eckroat.
Well, not real sure. Let's see what we got. Here comes Stone across the timeline. Stone has it. Oh, look at the pass to Bohnbacher.
Oh,
and
and
he's
he gets a
blocked.
block by number 3, Lynn.
Yep, that could have.
Lynn brings it up. He's got a little pressure on him. He's going to run the whole floor.
And he should be a charge. Oh,
and
Nifong was standing there waiting for him. They're going to call blocking on Nifong.
he ran it from one end to the other, put it up, missed, and I'm glad I'm not a ref on that one because I wasn't watching that part of it.
He was standing there waiting, and that was a great pass to Bohnbacher, just unable to get a good block, and Lynn took it to the other end and puts the first free throw in. And puts the second one in, and we got looks like a jammed finger for North Miami. Something, not sure. Ball over to Stone.
Got an 18-16 game, just under the
Travel.
4-minute mark, and a travel.
And Manikowski's coming back in. And Bohnbacher's out.
I don't know. Looks like to me he's a little under the weather, but
Well, that's first travel, the only thing he's done all game. Maybe he is not feeling well, I'm not sure.
maybe Dad and Grandpa working too hard on the farm today.
I guess.
It was definitely a good day for being outside working.
Oh,
that's
it
for
was.
sure.
It's about time. Osborne covering. Stone rotates. Oh, and they leave him down. Foul by Osborne. Well, he wasn't shooting, that's for sure. Fouls on the ground, the 5th for each team.
That was a dish for Lynn to Eckroat.
Now Osborne's out, giving a break, and in comes Ian Kindig for the first time tonight. Getting some height in there.
Eckroat out to Gibson. Gibson's going to go.
Dish it, and it's off of North Miami. A turnover again, and it's Dragons ball.
Looked like he was going up for the shot and then decided to pass it out to Kuhn, and Kuhn couldn't quite get his hands onto it.
Stone come across the timeline. Kindig looks, goes over to Stone. And Stone's going to beat him to the bucket, and he's fouled from behind, and he's shooting 2.
I'm not sure who they're going to call.
I know, it could have been 3 people.
Looks like
Number 3,
Lynn,
yep.
Lynn's going to pick up his second for the evening.
Well, when Stone notices there's a lane, he goes after it and puts it in. Second one's up, and 4 of 4 from the free throw line.
Got a 4-point lead now, Argos. Eckroat brings it down. Top of the key, over to Lynn.
Dragons
Lynn
like
back
him
out to
man-to-man.
working.
Yep.
Eckroat on the right side. He's looking at Gibson.
Misses.
Gibson can't quite keep his hands on it.
Manikowski gets the steal. Over to Stone. Back over to Manikowski, and it's off of North Miami. And that was a great little move. If Manikowski was able to get that ball before it was tipped out, he had an easy 2-point bucket. Out to Fishburne. Stone rotates, 3, and it's off the mark, and he's shooting 3. He's drilled after the shot, and I like that call. I disagree every time someone calls a foul on the ground after a shot when they block out, because a block out is part of the shot process, and it should always be a 3 free throws, and sometimes they say it's a foul after the shot on the ground.
You can tell Kuhn was not happy with
misses.
it. Kuhn wasn't happy with himself on that one. He knew as soon as he backed up, he hit him kind of hard, and down he went. And coach has a little talk with him. Stone is the line again, and
puts it in.
That one's good.
5 of 6, and he has 1 more to go. 6 of
It's
7.
good.
Not too bad.
Lynn brings it down. Top of the key.
Dragons are up 6 now. And I tell you what, North Miami moves that ball quickly across
they
the
do.
round.
Working has it. They're just passing it around right now. Kuhn to Lynn. Lynn back to Working. Working's going to drive in. He's going up, and it's off.
Fishburne taps it away from Stone.
Lynn with the rebound, puts it back up. No good. Eckroat comes back with it. He's going to set it back up. Back to Lynn, three-point shot.
No
and
good.
It's off again, and
Stone tries to get it, and he's out.
almost had it, stepped out on the line there, and ball goes back to North Miami.
Killing me, Smalls. Too many opportunities on that round. And North Miami still has the ball, and the Dragons should have transitioned, went to the other end. Good move.
Kuhn's going up. And
Straight up and
just
down,
off.
and now the ball is on the ground, and Fishburne says, hey, it's mine, and here comes Stone. Let's see if he takes on 2 or 3. And he does.
Nice move.
Oh, what a
Nice
move out of
roll.
Stone. What a
Nice
spin
roll.
move. Oh, my. He was left standing like cement shoes and had no opportunity to stop it. And
Eckroat.
what a tap out of Nifong. He's trying to steal it.
Eckroat was set up. He was ready. Stone just puts a roll move on him, and away it goes.
And there's the steal out of Manikowski.
Lynn comes down. I'm not sure if he was taking a shot or was passing it, and loses it.
Oh, good move from Stone to Kindig. Kindig puts it in, and they got to call a timeout, and that's
Wow.
Dragons basketball right there. Woo!
Argos Dragons 10-point lead with just a little over a minute left to go, and they just showed you what they're made of right
Wow.
there.
What a transition right there. Dragons playing smart, hustling. If I'm Coach Mawson, I'm just going to say, hey, play. You guys are doing it. You understand what's going on. You're making your runs, playing defensively tough, and playing smart. Well, we must have had a player bleeding a little bit. He's now Mr. Alcorn's playing clean up at the moment. And
North Miami boys right this time look like
they were shell-shocked
they
right
were
there.
they're running hard. Let's put it that way.
Just a touch, just shell-shocked just a second right there with a great Stone does with the spin move, puts it in. Then Manikowski tips it out top. They get the ball back, regain composure, and then Manikowski steals it anyways, and then the Dragons go back down and get another bucket. So,
Yeah.
oh, man. I'm loving it. Six quick points. And, they were kind of shaky with allowing them to have the ball 4 times. And, North Miami was unable to convert, and Dragons made them pay. And just that quick, we went from a 4 to a 6, and then all of a sudden it's 10 points, and the coach is calling a timeout trying to settle his kids down.
Yep. North Miami just can't quite seem to get the ball in the basket. They got some good shots. Had a little step there I think they got away with.
Yep.
But
Caddy corner, and he misses, and
Gibson gets it.
ball's thrown
Just
out.
about lost it.
Yep. And all the way
Working
across.
to Lynn. Lynn's back out on the right side at top of the key. Lynn, not sure what he's going to try there. He's going to kick it back out to Kuhn. Kuhn puts it up.
3
a
seconds in the
and
lane,
we got
camping
3
there.
on Eckroat. Back to Argos ball.
Well, that's a great defensive work out of the Dragons. Let's see what happens. Stone's coming down. 34 seconds left in the half. Looks like we're going to go for 1 at the end. Manikowski has it, kicks it over to Stone. And Stone's just relaxing. Kind of waits to lure him out. We've seen that before, where the Dragons will lure him out and then take a quick break towards the bucket. Manikowski to Stone. Back over to Manikowski for 3. Nice smooth shot, and he bails it right in there. That's a huge bucket out of the freshman. And that's going to end the half, and the Dragons go in with a huge 3-pointer from the freshman Manikowski off the assist from Stone, and that is just tremendous. Huge play, and what a way to go in. 29-16 with, first half over, and, well, golly, that's some quality basketball. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back here in about 6 minutes. We're going to tally up the stats. Oh, what a great end of the quarter.
Hi, I'm Chris Smith, PGA Tour player and Rochester native. Shepherd Chevrolet Buick in Rochester congratulates all of our local sports teams on another great season. Your hard work and dedication has made us all proud. We wish all of our local teams the best of luck in the postseason tournaments. Drive home a victory for your community. We are behind you here at Shepherd's.
Yeah, move it to where they're on there shooting.
When they get out, they'll go.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were still on or not.
It's just, I'm not broadcasting or talking, but at least they can watch them shoot baskets.
I didn't know if you had commotions going on.
Nope, just one. All right, you got about a 5-minute break there. See you later. If you want, go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
How many you got Vinny with? He's
6 of 8 from the line. He had 1 field goal. Nope, he had a spin move.
spin move.
No, that's his only field goal. I'm missing 1 point. I'm missing the free throw. Or I can't count. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6. And 2. Fishburne, 0. And it comes 2, 5, 6. 4. I give it 7. Let's go play benches.
Hi, nerd. What's up, numbers nerd?
Almost halfway. Oh my god. I got it clotted. I put a band-aid on it. He's gonna try to oh, that's what I missed. You need
What?
a mouth guard. Hollenbacher. He got one. No, I need one. I said, well, you need a knife so you don't get that lip back in your teeth. You get it? Oh, it's already got it all. So there.
Dunlap!
The elbow, he said, right back into the
Yeah.
tooth, and this 8 turnovers.
Well, it doesn't hurt when you got,
I didn't either.
you know, quick feet, quick hands, and they're just transition, just killing it. Drew must be under the weather. Well, that's what I heard. Was 6 points?
So Stone with 8, Osborne with 6.
Manikowski with 5, 6.
He hit the free throw.
Oh, that's right. What a stud! You missed it. They played. You can't throw it that far now.
You're not out there shooting Abby?
Yeah, why waste $1? It happens. Edmonds. Jeez, oh Pete, Chucker.
She's over the line.
What? Where at?
She busted. Somebody got an elbow. That's why I took the kid out. He got an elbow to the lip. She said she split it 3/4 of the way across.
Oh. Okay. What? I said the kid looked like he was wearing cement shoes. I was like, he's got cement shoes on. Randy! Alex, the score.
Put that on there. She's legal to drink yet?
Annie's married to 2 21-year-olds.
What?
Because you're now married to 221.
Why? That's right.
I'll ask you on the air. I'll say, hey, your wife just had is she old enough to drink yet?
No.
What did you put on Facebook?
29 again. Here you go. Watch this shot.
Watch this, right in.
Hey!
I knew the way it left her. She's used to playing. No. She's used to playing boys' balls. Oh, wait a minute.
Ay, ay, ay,
My
ay,
mic
ay,
off.
ay, ay. A good thing I got that turned down. Chino, you're terrible.
I wore those pants. I kicked my ass.
Speak the soccer.
Your points tally's over. Come on, Lineberry! Oh,
She shoots the threes before the game, so she doesn't get that hand. She tries to do it one-handed, and she's a little out of her.
all right, we're back. Dragons open up third. I think they had, what, about 8 straight points at the end of the half. And North Miami, unfortunately, had a player, not sure what the number, got a lip split a little bit, so he's had to leave the game. And I imagine he's getting some medical treatment if it's as bad as they were saying. I saw Richie, our illustrious EMT from Richie Miller there at CNS Outdoors, head of the EMT for here in Argos. I saw him go over with Joey and Mr. Alcorn, so I imagine he's helping. I haven't seen him come back, so I'm not sure. Is he back over there sitting with Philly?
Yeah, he came.
Oh,
through
he's
the hot
back.
dog.
Okay,
He
all right. Come
come
through with
back
some
with a
hot dog from
hot
the
dog,
Dragon
yep.
Cafe,
I work on them, then I got to feed myself a little
I
bit.
guess.
You know?
but
We'll see. Like you said, I wasn't sure who it was. Sounded like they got a elbow to the lip and opened them wide up. So don't know when it happened. I didn't see. I don't know if it was early in the first quarter or in the middle of the second. I'm not sure, but
all right. Well, Dragons woke up and really put it to them at the end. And the last 3 minutes or 2 minutes of the half was all Dragons. So I got some stats here from my illustrious bookkeeper, Joe Manikowski. Let's see where we're at here. And these are definitely unofficial.
I don't think Joe has a problem with that.
For the Warriors, Eckert was 1, Kuhn with 2, 4 for Briggs, and 9 for Lynn. And for the Dragons, Bolenbacher with 2. Nope, that's Kindig with 2. Bolenbacher with 5. Manikowski with 6 and a huge 3 at the end of the first half. Vanderweel with 2. Osborne with 6. And Stone with 8. Big story of the half. Dragons, 2 turnovers. North Miami, 8. And most of them came right there in the last, 3 minutes of the
3
half.
minutes of the game, yep.
Yeah. So,
Sam had a big first half there.
yeah, Manikowski had a couple steals, a rebound, and 6 points. Nice 3 at the end of the half to seal the deal for the Dragons. And so we're starting the second half with Vanderweel, Bolenbacher, Osborne, Fishburne, and Stone. So,
And on your North Miami side, looks like we got Lynn, Briggs, Eckert, and working.
all right. Well, Doug, we got my lovely wife, Amy, here, owns Mr. Trophy here at Argos, 200 West Michigan Street in Argos. We want to wish her a happy birthday. I won't give her age out, but she equals two 21-year-olds, as they say. Her birthday yesterday. That made 26 years ago. I gave her my class ring on that day. That way I wouldn't forget the anniversary and her birthday all in one. So I was kind of sly like that. But 26 years ago, and we've been together ever since, loving it.
No, we got a shot up. Looked like that was from Working, number 33.
Put it in.
Three-pointer.
Well, that's definitely the way the coach from North Miami wanted them to start.
We got a couple rolling around on the floor as they get tangled up.
Yep.
They're back up. We're playing ball again.
I guess, nobody did it on purpose. Working's holding his hip a little bit. He's not feeling real good. He's Osborne for three, and he returns the favor, says, hey, I got one in my pocket too. And he started the game with a three and started the second half with a three, and that's just pretty good for Osborne.
Looks like we got
sub coming in for Working. He's limping a little
31 on Gibson.
Here's another three out of Working. He's off. Rebound, Osborne. Stone comes across the timeline. Bowenbacher. Vanderweel, Stone, Osborne, fakes. Fishburne, Stone. Gives it down to Bowenbacher. Vanderweel for three, and it's just off the mark, and it's tipped out by Bowenbacher. And Working's coming out. He's limping a little bit.
Yep. 31 Gibson goes back in.
A little bit of a incidental contact between him and I think it was Osborne. They both hit the ground, and it looked like Working might have got the worst of the deal for a time being.
Lynn
Fakes.
Down to Gibson. Gibson back up to Eckroat. Eckroat's looking up at the top. Let's see, back down low to Lynn. And Eckroat with a three, and it's off. Rebound.
Yep.
Vanderweel.
Number 10, Briggs with the foul. Coming from behind. That's probably only his first, and I'm right. He hasn't had as much playing time. He's the one with the split lip, because you can look. If you pay attention when he looks this way, he's got a giant Band-Aid on his lip.
Okay.
It must have happened early on because we really didn't see him. You can see it on there. It is.
There it is. So.
Oh, Stone, what a move, and Bowenbacher puts it in. Good little pass.
Well, that just kind of shows you the drive they have. You can beat me up, but I'm still going to come out and play ball. So.
Yeah, he had a big split lip, and he's out there challenged now, and he just gets drilled by his own teammate. And there's a steal by Stone. And he sees Osborne. Great pass. Osborne lays it up, and it's good.
Got some substitution going on here. We got to get.
Well, I think Working's going to go back in, and he might go in for Briggs. Briggs got the worst end of the deal from his teammate. And there's a foul on Bowenbacher.
Lynn goes in, drives in, and pulls the foul.
And Bowenbacher only with two. Haven't had, well, says only one. Manikowski, our statistician, is saying that he's calling out the group, saying they're wrong.
Working in for
was it Briggs?
Eckroat.
No, Eckroat.
Yep.
And there's a three.
A three from Lynn.
And he's limping. Now he's limping. North Miami's running themselves into injury-prone fits there, and I think it's part of it's because the Dragons' pace matches, and then some. Fishburne's waiting, and he throws it away.
Still.
Yep.
Working. He's taking it from end to end, puts
And
it up.
puts it in.
It's good, and he draws the foul.
Vanderweel or Osborne, let's see.
Going to be on Osborne.
Yep, good bucket. Bowenbacher's out, definitely under the weather. And Nifong's in.
Looks like Coach Mawson's asking for a little information on that one on the foul.
Well, I tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see Manikowski get back in. The kid was on fire tonight.
Working's at the line, puts it up, it's good.
All right, Dragons up by 11. Stone comes down with passes over. Fishburne. Van Nifong looks. Vanderweel gets it.
like we got man-to-man on the
Stone for
North
3,
Miami side.
and it's good.
It's good. Lynn brings the ball down.
And right now, North Miami just doesn't have an answer for the Dragons.
Out to Working. Working's just kind of looking. Goes
Little
in,
jumper.
takes a jump, and it's off. See who's going to come up with it.
Fishburne.
Looks like Fishburne.
Yep, gets it over to Stone. Stone fakes. And now he goes over to Osborne. Oh, good ball fake from
nice.
Osborne.
Got
Kicks
a
it
couple
over.
nice ones in there. Kicks it back out.
And Vanderweel for 3, and it's short. And Nifong with the rebound, but he misses.
And rebound goes back to Lynn.
Well, down
Lynn
low.
brings it down.
Take the shot, and there's
And
a travel.
travel on
Briggs.
Briggs.
Sure, we know it's on. They're talking. That might have been at halftime. I don't know. Who knows?
Do we need to do a? Can you hear me now?
I don't know. Well, we got a quick timeout. We want to thank Richie and Amy Miller at CNS Automotive. Go down and see Tucker for tune-up, brakes, tires, all that. I'm not real sure if we're going to worry about AC right now, but today was a start and a beautiful indicator of what the spring could be, and I'd be happy with that.
Yes, that's for sure.
All right. Hereford Home Inspections. Get a hold of Rob Hereford. He can take care of anything you need when you're wanting to buy a new house, sell your house, thinking about buying a house, want to get a second opinion. Get a hold of Rob at Hereford Home Inspections. Does a great job with everything with your home. All right, Dragons ball. 3:52 left in the third. 39-25. Dragons up, spreading the lead a little bit and still going with pace. North Miami is battling hard, but having some problems keeping up. And there's my main man, Manikowski, back in.
We're back into North Miami's back into a man-to-man offense.
And Stone drives,
Or
and there's going to be
defense,
foul on the ground. Yep. Well, we saw that play earlier in the man-to-man where they worked to the one side.
And drew
Boom.
them all the opposite.
Drew did it earlier, and now Stone took advantage of it. Manikowski, I think he's passed his dad on the height column. Stone fakes 3, and it's in.
Good.
Woo! He was already moving down the court. He knew it was in. And that's two for him in this quarter.
Working brings it down, drives in, passes it off to Kuhn.
Tapped out, and it's going to go off of Manikowski's feet, out of bounds. All right. 42-25. Dragons are starting to really put a lead on them. Kicks it out. Working.
Working's a freshman. He's going to pass it into Kuhn. Not a very good pass, but he keeps a hold of it.
Yep, managed to dig it out.
Giving it to Lynn. Lynn's
And there's a foul on the Dragons.
looks like
Nifong.
Vanderbilt.
Nifong. Let me see. Nifong.
I think it's
Nifong.
Vanderbilt.
It's Nifong. 23, and it is Vanderweel, just like I said.
Lucas knew he got his hand up.
Well, I
Kinda
thought it
hooked-
was Nifong because Nifong had that look of, oh, my word, I can't believe you'd call that, but it was on Vanderweel.
Working to Lynn. Lynn up with a 3.
Short.
Just
Stone
off
with the
front of
rebound.
basket.
And he sees Nifong, and he puts it up to Osborne and puts it in for 2. Great pump fake, waits till they go
Wow,
by
good.
him.
Nifong was in trouble,
Yes.
so he
That was a great
realized it,
pass.
so he passed it off and made it work.
And the Dragons are just playing consistent,
Gibson's got it in. He's going
Tip.
underneath.
and they're going to recover.
North Miami comes back up with the 3.
Short.
Working,
Lets
and
it
it's
go.
way off the mark.
Steps out of bounds.
And it's going back to Argos.
And that's another one. Halftime. Manikowski, Stone, fakes. They're probably going to cover him. He's gotten hot from the 3-point line.
Looks like Argos has slowed things down just a little bit.
Just until the cut through. Vanderbilt gets it. Fakes, drives, and he's going to be fouled on the ground beforehand. Oh, he's going to say he's in the motion of shooting. And here comes Bollenbacher back in.
That's
Briggs.
Briggs, third foul.
Mr. Band-Aid. Look at that. He's got his whole chin wrapped, poor guy.
Lucas puts it up. It's good.
Out comes Osborne, in comes Bollenbacher.
Out goes Briggs. Eckroat
Yep.
back in.
You got to give it to Briggs, coming out, bleeding, big lip, hit hard. Had to sit until they could get it under control, but he wanted back out there, and he's working hard and got hit pretty hard, and he keeps going. And Vanderbilt sits the next one in. Working, drives all the way in and puts it in.
Good.
Here comes Stone.
Got a 46-27 game.
Dragons up by 19.
Well, that's some good math there.
It is. Good move by Bollenbacher. Nifong. Manikowski. Fakes, and he's got him. Look at that move by Manikowski. Whoa!
Wow, that's a wide open drive.
That guy is way quicker than his old man ever was, that's for sure. Oh, boy, smart play by Manikowski. Just coming into his own this season. Just great stuff. Man, am I excited to watch him play for the next 3 years.
Eckroat down low to Kuhn. Kuhn can't quite get his hands on it.
Yep. Nifong tips it out, and here comes Kindig. And Stone's going out for the rarity. For the rare sub, Stone goes out. And Manikowski's not real sure.
Eckroat's trying to get it inbounds.
He gets it in.
Gibson. Gibson's got it low, looking.
And he dribbles it out of bounds off his leg, and the Dragons just cannot stop, causing the turnovers, and that's just great stuff. And North Miami is just absolutely devastated, and you can tell it. They have lost every bit of wind out of their sails.
They look like they gave it 110% in the first half. The second half kind of beat them down a little bit.
Manikowski with confidence takes a shot, misses, rebounds. Nifong goes up, fakes, and great play out of Nifong. Times it, gets them in the air, gets them to where they're down, fakes, and puts it right in off the glass. I love it. Use that backboard to your advantage.
Eckroat working. Back out to Eckroat. Eckroat's looking. Nobody open to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to hang on to it. Puts it out to working. Working.
Oh, man.
Loses the ball.
They are
picks it
out.
back up.
Fakes.
Back out to Kuhn. Kuhn's driving in.
Oh, man, and not Kindig swats him. And the ball's on the ground, and they're going to call a quick jump. Kindig.
Wow. They put the hand up, and they put the ball right in it, and he said, not in my house.
Kindig, the 6'1" sophomore, and he says, not today. Oh, my. Huge. And I tell you what, I think Kindig, Manikowski, and he hustles down and takes a chance. And he gets hit, and Mawson's saying, hey, he got fouled. I don't know about you, but Kindig sure looks taller than 6'1". I think that was at the beginning of the season, and he's grown a few inches since it started.
I was saying, the way he took the ball down, grown in confidence.
Well, I tell you what, Manikowski's showing him what he's got as a freshman. And now here we go, Coach Mawson rallying the troops. He can smell the blood in the water. Dragons are up by 23.
I think he
can see and taste that 400th victory. And it's good to see that it's going to happen right here at Phil Waybright Gymnasium. There has been a ton of basketball history in this room right here. And, you know, you can't go wrong with having that for a coach's milestone. We love to see it right here at Argos. Hoosier hysteria at its finest. Playing with confidence, playing with power. I love the way their boys are going after it. No regrets, no fear, just playing good quality basketball. And I tell you what, we're going to have some trouble. We're losing Stone, we're losing Bollenbacher and Fishburne and the guys, but I tell you what, this younger group that's coming in, these sophomores and freshmen, are going to fill the gaps with ease. And I am very excited to see where the program goes in the next 3-4 years. It's just going to be tremendous for the Dragons.
Absolutely. North Miami's ball, they're going to bring it across the timeline. Eckroat calling his plays, telling his guys what to do.
All right, so we have 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen, and
Briggs brings it up.
misses.
Off the mark.
Rebound, Vanderwill. We got Bolenbacher, the lone senior. Vanderwill gets it, fakes, drives, kicks it out to Bolenbacher. Drives, goes all the way up, and he's hit hard. And Briggs says, well,
I'm going to try it, but I'm going to draw a foul at the same time.
he was wanting to hit him pretty good, and he did. And, you know, Bolenbacher, he's going to earn 2.
Looks like we got a blood stain on the floor, maybe.
Yeah, looks like from before, maybe.
I'm not going to guess who that's from.
I'm going to tell you who it's from. Poor Briggsy earlier on.
Not quite sure why we don't keep the bottle of cleaner right down on the scorer's bench here. Then it's there, it's available.
Well, that's something we'll have to discuss, I guess.
Yeah, we all get a break that way.
Yeah, but I think right now the boys want to keep this rhythm
I'm
going.
not sure that's a good break for the momentum.
We're icing the shooter right now, Bolenbacher. He's going to be standing for a minute now. Well, not real sure. There he is.
Seems like a simple procedure. Make a hanger on the side of the scoring box and put some gloves and some paper towel and the disinfectant.
I'd say we should have it right underneath the scorer's bench. All right. We'll just leave that up to the, let me see. Yeah, I think the school board can go ahead and set that in motion. What do you think?
Never know. Mrs. Netchauer ran out there. She's got the cleaning job down.
She's been with janitorial services for a few years now, say the least. Her and her husband, they're doing a great job. So I want to thank her. So, all right, here comes the Dragons. They're breaking out of the huddle. Here comes Warriors. Get a free timeout, as they say. So we're going to try to get a nice interview in with Coach Mawson for his 400th victory. I know it's a big deal for any coach, and we want to congratulate him. So after the game, we'll see if we can get him up here. Bolenbacher makes good on his first.
And the second one's good.
Dragons up by 25. Kicks it down, kicks it back, looks, throws it low. Kindig with the foul, and he misses, and they can't buy a bucket.
Coon's going to the line. Maybe this will turn him around. Get him a little momentum going. 7:23 left in the fourth. North Miami Warrior Coon at the line, shoots, and it's in there.
Man, a very little arch, but it was a line drive right in. It's what it matters is it goes in or not, and that's all it did. So second one's same way and gets the roll. All right, freshman point guard Manikowski's taking over. Coming across the timeline. Van Nifong, Vanderweel. Nifong, down low to Bolenbacher. Spin move, and he misses the shot.
Rebound, Briggs. He brings it down. North Miami's playing a man-to-man defense. Eckert over to
Briggs drives.
He's going up, short jumper, and it's off.
And it's right off of North Miami, and it's going to be Dragons ball. Stone's going back in. Out comes Nifong.
In goes Osborne. for Kindig.
Yep. Manikowski moves down. Stone takes the point guard position over.
And it looks like Fishburne's going in for
Manikowski.
Manikowski.
Well, we're up 25. Not real sure putting starters, but hey, you know what? Getting them some more time, that's fine.
Every second in the game is a better chance
Push.
to learn something.
Yep. And he's acting innocent, but he had 2 hands on him, and he knew it. Coach is like, hey, dude, you got to have the hands out, not forward. And actually, the Dragons are only up 23, I guess. Yeah, you can sub him. It is.
Osborne looking to get the ball in. Gets
Vanderwill.
Vanderwill and
Misses. And Osborne's ankle is hurt, and he can't go.
And that's
Travel, and it's an over the back.
Over the back.
Over and back, and now Kindig's in, and Osborne's out. I think he's got one, and he's holding himself. Unfortunately, he's got hurt a little bit. And get out the ice pack. It's not his ankle.
A little higher.
So Bowenbacher has the ball. Kindig back in. Fakes over to Stone. Looks at Fishburne, puts it up, and Fishburne
gets fake, and I'm not sure why
he
he
didn't
get
get
foul there because he rolled over top of him.
He was saddled up, but still dished it over, and Bowenbacher gets the bucket. Dragons up by 25 again.
Eckroyd out to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to try in for it.
Kicks it out. And the Dragons are playing some quality ball here, and this is going to be 4 straight wins in a row for them.
Off the shot.
Loose.
Working, puts it up for 3.
Bowenbacher.
Misses, and Bowenbacher comes out with it.
Stone ran down the court, and he's like, oh, wait, I'm supposed to go get the ball. Fishburne has it. Vanderwill. Bowenbacher. Drives, fakes. And Stone's open, fakes, gives it over to Fishburne. Back over to Stone. Kindig for 3. And Kindig's off the mark.
Briggs rebounds. Down to Eckroyd. Eckroyd's going to dish it off with a little bit of power behind it.
100 mile an hour, yep.
Kuhn can't keep his hands on it. And it's a turnover. Argos ball.
Well, I tell you what, the turnover count is going to be majorly lopsided between the Warriors and the Dragons. It was 8-2 at halftime, but I think it's gotten worse here as the game's gone on. They're getting more tired and making some poor decisions.
Lynn's back in the game. Looks like he has a cotton ball stuck up his nose. That might have been where the blood came from the last time.
Lynn's got it in the nose, and Briggs has got his lip, and their ball's loose, tipped up, and let's see. Stone catches them and steals it. Fishburne.
Masters end up with it. That's the first you've really heard of him from the game, and now they're just passing it back and forth. And not sure what happened there, but
foul on Kindig.
North Miami fans are not happy about it. So,
well, I don't know how you call it when there's 400 kids on the ground battling, all working hard. Fishburne out. Thompson in, out comes Bowenbacher.
So Miami's bringing it in.
Go a couple freshmen.
Briggs, back to Lynn. Lynn gives it to Masters. Masters loses the ball.
Same team.
We're rolling around. And Masters picks it back up. He's going to set it up. Back down to
Well, it looks like.
And Gibson's going to put it out to Briggs. Briggs holding it on the sign, and it's just not looking well out there.
Circus of the Stars, but you know what? There's one thing that is a ton of. It's pure hustle out of both teams, and that's what you got to love. I mean, that's bodies on the floor, and they're going crazy and this and that, and it's kind of sloppy, but it's really just the fact of determination and hustle and all-out power, just doing anything they can to get the ball.
That's Vanderwill pulls up his
fourth
foul.
That guy's trouble. I love it. And he's short, and you can tell it's getting late in the game, and they're super tired. We can barely get a free throw to the rim.
Working's in on the free throw line. On a second attempt.
And that's
It's
better.
Good. 24-point ball game, 4 minutes left to go in the quarter.
Well, when we get done with this one there, Dougie, I'm going to send you on a mission. I'm going to make you go after Coach Mawson and let him know I want to do an interview. And we'll do the stats while we're waiting for all that, because I'm sure he's going to get possibly a game ball. Oof. And
Osborne puts it up.
There's another
No
throwaway.
good. Working comes out with it, comes down the floor, and not able to get it in the basket.
And Vanderwill's out, and then comes Manikowski.
Lynn's going to try to cover Stone. Nice lob pass in by
Nifong, yeah.
Nifong.
He pretty much told him, hey, just spoon feed it here, and I'll take the ball. Kendon gets it. Fakes. Out to Van Nifong. Nifong fakes, drives around. Manikowski fakes, looks, and he says, I'm going in. I'm going to battle back, kicking around.
Briggs is all over him. You're right. These guys do not want to give up. They're still playing.
Yep. Good pass to Kendig, over to Nifong. Looks. Thompson. Manikowski. And the Dragons are just kind of moving the ball at will. Fake. Thompson with a good Manikowski for three,
open,
and it's
it's
off the
off.
mark. Stone. Should have been a foul.
Lynn comes up with it, coming down. Across the timeline, puts it up for a long, long three-pointer.
And you could see why there'd be an air ball.
That was, I think that was the volleyball spike line there we were going from.
And that's a good round of applause for the hustle out of number 20.
That'd be Kuhn, Alex
Kuhn.
Kuhn, senior.
Coming out, battling hard, and number 3,
Lynn, Trevor Lynn, also a senior.
Good work for him.
Guy's got a lot of heart out there.
Yep.
A lot of heart and a lot of hustle.
Kendig to Nifong. Over to Manikowski, looks. Gives it back over to Osborne. Osborne came in for Stone. Manikowski, Thompson gets the ball, looks. Osborne says, I can make it, and he does.
Three-pointer from the right side.
That's his third one of the game.
27-point lead, Argos. And Working's going in all the way. Puts it in for 2.
He's a confident, not very tall, but man, he is a confident freshman. Manikowski kicks it over. Osborne. Nifong way out. Kendig spins. Manikowski says, fakes. I wanted to see him take it to the bucket. He had that line. And Osborne tries. Shot, and he's blocked.
Briggs gets a hand on it anyway. Working goes in. The basket's good. Is there? No, it was not a charge.
No, it was a
foul.
bucket. And he's going to the line shooting one.
That was a foul on Thompson. Looked like he was set planted. Coach Mawson's definitely not happy with the call.
Well, the official said he fell backwards, and he's like, well, it's from the contact.
Somebody will have to go back and watch that one on the replay.
Yeah. I thought he was planted. He was definitely there. He's kind of just waiting. And ball never lies, as they say, and he misses it. Manikowski to Nifong. Dragons up. Nifong. Kendig looking to get it. Nifong. Manikowski.
Oh,
Good save out of Mankowski. Kicks it over to Kendig. Kendig. Nifong says, hey, I'll take a quick, easy one and put it in for 2.
looks like shooting free throws.
Hey, if you're not going to cover me, I'll shoot it.
put it up,
Dragons up. 50 seconds left in the game. 59. Dragons are up. Well, gee willikers. 25 points. There's a quick shot out working, misses, and ball's tipped, and it ends up in North Miami. And here he goes to the bucket. He's wide open, and Kindig with another block. Little jumper.
Puts it up and
misses.
It's off the mark.
Osborne looks, gives it up to Nifong.
Sanderson's 25.
And he puts it in.
Nifong takes it from one end to the other. Working brings it back down across the timeline. He's going in, and it gets stripped. He comes back up with it.
Manikowski with the steal,
And
gives it
gets
over to
steal.
Osborne.
Osborne's going to slow it down, and he doesn't.
And he
see
steals it, picks his pocket.
Sanderson comes right up and takes it away from him.
Well, that one's more just for spite.
Yep.
And
last shot, no good.
well, I'm going to send you after Coach Mawson.
Will do.
And looks like Mr. Alcorn, the athletic director, is going to probably present a game ball to Coach Mawson. And Coach Mawson still having a little conversation. With the
Coach Mawson walks away. Ref walks away. They're both smiling, so.
Yep. So Mr. Medic was player for Coach Mawson when his 200th win. Now he's going to be kind of, helping in charge, being the high school principal. He's going to give him the game ball for his 400th win. So that's very, very nice. Good honor for Coach Medic. And congratulations to Coach Mawson. 400 wins, huge milestone, and that's kind of a neat thing for Mr. Medic to be involved with the 200th, now the 400th win. Congratulations to him.
Yes, indeed. I'll make my way down.
All
there
right,
and
we see if we can.
snatch him up.
He's gonna be probably talked to by Tony Ross and the guys.
The boys at the end of every season reenact the state tournament in our basement and our driveway.
We're getting some stats around.
And we're especially proud that this man puts in at number 23 of the most winningest coaches that are currently active right now.
So he's on the list of top 25 winningest coaches in the boys basketball program. So, well, we're going to get some stats around. We're going to see if we can get Coach Mawson around. And
So we would like to present him with a special award from his family for his 400th.
Osborne was 16. So, all right. All right, well, that's outstanding. So here we are, the Dragons. We're going to go with a little bit of a stats unofficial, thanks to Mr. Manikowski. He's been a huge help tonight. So for the North Miami, we had 1 for Gips, 1 for Eckert, 4 for Kuhn, 4 for Briggs, 10 for Working, and 14 for Lynn, and that's a huge out of him. But here we are with the Dragons. We have 2 for Kindig, 4 with Nifong, 4 for Vanderweel, 10 for Manikowski, 11 for Bowenbacher, 14 for Stone, and 16 out of Jonah Osborne. Game high for tonight, and it's the 400th victory, as they say, for the Dragons. And Coach Mawson's giving a little speech, and we're going to get him up here afterwards to have our own little conversation with him. And it's been real nice. I appreciate everything he's done for the program and all the years, every program he's been involved with, and the kids. It's been about the sport and the kids the entire time, so I want to thank him. So we want to give him a shout out. So we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to go a little silence here afterwards, and we'll be right back after these messages.